hello, hello, everybody. Shalom. I hope everybody is having a beautiful Saturday evening out there, wherever you are in the world. I hope that you are warm and safe and well. All right, who do we have in the house tonight? Hi, Chloe. Hi, John. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Xena. Hey, Evie. Hey, Ramandeep. Ramadana. Naidu 94. All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So if you have a question, a burning question, please feel free to donate. All of my donation information can be found both above and below in the video information portion of the website. And in between that, we will be doing free readings. I'm just going to grab some OJ that I spy across the room. I like OJ. Okay. How is everyone's Saturday evening? Is everyone well? Let's take our first, I suppose we will take our first free reading. I have not received any donations yet. So start throwing your questions out. I will pick a winner chicken dinner at random. Please hit the like button. Gets me into that algorithm, that tasty little algorithm. Hey, Angel. It's good to know you're doing great on this Saturday. Thank you so much for the like. It means so much to me. Woohoo! That's right, Kendra. It's Saturday night. It's Saturday night, and the feeling, according to Totoro, it's right. Okay. Okay. Where did you leave your herb grinder? I swear I didn't take it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Move this. Okay, so. Hey, Crystal Ray. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Yeah, just start throwing your questions out there, and I will take one. Let's see. Angel, you want to know what C feels about you? Let's find out, okay? And what sign is C? And can you remind me what your sign is again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are C's current feelings towards Angel? Is Angel still in the room? I don't know if Angel's still in the room. Okay, you are in the room. Okay. So you want to know how C is feeling towards you right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does C feel towards Angel? We have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Empress, the Four of Cups, and the King of Swords reversed. You're a Gemini and you don't know his sign. Okay, his feelings towards you are represented by the Empress card. He actually has, his feelings are, he has very high feelings about you, very strong feelings about you, very warm feelings towards you. But sadly, I think that he is the type of person who there may be other people involved because I don't see him taking any action with this Four of Cups. He may just be admiring your beauty and your intelligence and who you are, but doesn't think that there's anything between you two because his thoughts are represented by the Ace of Wands reversed. And to me, that's like, there is no beginning. The Ace of Wands is the beginning of life, the beginning of something. It's the beginning of the minor arcana cards in the deck. We have a lot of air energy. We have the King of Swords reversed here at the end and the Queen of Swords over here on the other side. I'm getting the feeling that he's a Pisces. Even though there's no Pisces cards on the table, I'm getting Piscean energy from him. He's not a very logical thinker at all. And it's like he could, if he thought a little clearer and was a little more logical, he could actually do something about the way that he feels towards you. But he's very passive in this situation. And your energies are represented by the Queen of Swords over here. You want him to come correct or not at all. Is the energy that I'm getting from you in this reading. So it's a little confusing. That's why I had to go through all the cards. His feelings are not, his feelings towards you are not that cut and dry. It's like on one hand, he feels that the Empress is the Queen of Queens in the deck. She is, the ultimate sexy mama. She represents romance, love, new beginnings in relationships. But then we have this Four of Cups over here. He seems to just be the type who's more like look and not really ready or willing to touch right now in terms of like dating. So it's a little complicated with C there. his feeling, he's attracted to you, no doubt, but I don't see a whole lot of action at the same time. So I'm getting there may be a third party. I don't know if he's currently dating someone and is attracted to you. Perhaps that's why he feels a little conflicted. But yeah, there's definitely a conflict within him, I believe. Okay. So I don't know if that resonated with you or not, Angel. I hope that it did. Um, and yeah, I wish you the very best. Hey, Star Crossing. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the party. It's a party tonight, Saturday night. Got my OJ, got my rose and my OJ. So, cheers, everybody. Cheers to that. Thank you so much for your subscription. We love new subs. I'm really hoping that I can hopefully get past 700 tonight, but we'll see how things go. I will be. It is a love party tonight. It's a Lonely Hearts Club tonight. Saturday night. No one's got a date. It's all good. Let's find out what Spirit has in store for us. Um, yeah. So welcome, welcome. All right. So on to, I guess we'll do another free reading at random. Um, let's see here. So whoever's in the room and whoever wants a reading, start dropping your questions now, please. Yeah, we're not playing a game. It's not game night. I know I do game nights sometimes, but I haven't done a game night in a while. But I'm just picking at random. Um, I don't know. Do you guys want to play a game? How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys want to play guess the I don't know, because sometimes I feel like that wastes some time. Hi SAS, thanks for the new subscription and thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you. Kendra, you're single as fuck. Girl, let me tell you, I am too, okay? It's all good. Hey, Raina. All right. So, ooh, that's gonna bug me. This is not, I want this to be, ugh. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, hello. My big fat face. Oh, hell yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000,000, girl. I want to get, I'm trying to manifest like YouTube greatness. I really like don't care for social meds, but when it comes to this channel and my peeps on YouTube, I would love to grow, and I love seeing all my friends, my fellow tarot readers' channels grow. It's very exciting to see the rate of growth. Um, Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Star Crossing. Yeah, please do. Please tell people, feel free to tell people about me. Um, I would love to blow up like a balloon with a grenade. I'm shooting for the moon. As many subscribers as I can get. Um, whenever people need help, I am here for you. I'm here for you. That's how I feel. Because I've been there where you really need a reading. And I've been on YouTube at times and there's no one live streaming or doing tarot readings. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I don't know. But maybe there's more people on. I heard that I was talking to one tarot reader today. He goes on Twitch. He does live streams on Twitch. Um, he's not super big on YouTube. He's got like 400 something subscribers. He didn't have a whole lot of people in his room, but he wasn't doing any free readings. It was just whatever you were called to donate. He was really cool, but I don't know why I'm babbling, but yeah, people. Thank you, Yadu. You know, I just tell myself that as long as I keep on being persistent with this, and don't abandon it, don't jump ship. I will not abandon Starry-eyed tarot. No, 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 no. We will only grow bigger. Hey, Chloe. Oh, you sent a Cash App? Let's see. I actually don't get notifications, so I very well may have it. Let's see here. I think I do. I so do. Thank you so much, Chloe. We have our first donation. Thank you very much, girl. Please post your question. Astro Tarot, aka Austin. No, I've never heard of that person. Oh my god, this guy's he only had like 400 subscribers. He's like in England, and it was something like RD Tarot. I'll have to look it up. He was good. He was really good. Um, he's very serious. Thank you for that. We've got a second donation. Thank you so much, Kendra. He was very serious, very mellow vibes in his room. Um, yeah, you know, Sass, that's the interesting thing about the YouTube algorithm. I don't get how it works. Like, I'll literally at one time like search like live tarot readings. Do you know who I'm talking about, Star Crossing? He has a beard and glasses, and he's really skinny, and he has like Tibetan flags behind him. He's very like minimal production, and he was really good. I was really impressed. So of course I subscribed. Um, there weren't many people in the chat. Um, you would like to know his current feelings. His name is SAS. Is it really? That's crazy. Because I felt like I had stumbled upon and um it's like you, SAS. You say that you hadn't seen me. Um it's like I hadn't seen him. Like I found him. It was so hard to find him. But he's a cool guy. Okay, Chloe wants to know his current feelings and thoughts towards me. He keeps showing interest, but I'm not sure he's changed. What is his name, Chloe? Or his first initial? Yeah, it's really weird how the YouTube algorithm works. Um, like one day you'll search for someone and they'll come up, and then one day it won't. It's really weird. Okay, so his. Oh, you're working with an SEO for your business. Yeah, yeah. I did SEO back in the day when I worked at a publishing company. I'm trying to find like I mean I do use hashtags, um, but I should do more research as to what is good for garnering more people because that's the thing is just getting people to see your channel and then that kind of grows upon itself. Okay, so his initial is N. All right, thank you so much. C. I'm gonna refer to you as C. Okay, so so we can keep this nice and private if you like. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are N's current feelings and thoughts towards C? And what is your sign and what is N's sign, if you don't mind me asking? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are N's current thoughts and feelings towards C? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are ends, thoughts, and feelings towards C? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are ends, current thoughts, and feelings towards C? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are ends, current thoughts, and feelings towards C? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are ends, current thoughts, and feelings towards C? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are ends, current thoughts, and feelings towards C? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are ends, current thoughts, and feelings towards C? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are ends, current thoughts, and feelings towards C? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are ends, current thoughts, and feelings towards C? The Five of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Interesting. Hey, Kevin. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, so you're a Libra and you're dealing with a Leo. I felt some Leo energies in this. Okay, so his thoughts towards you are represented by the Magician reversed. His feelings towards you are represented by the Knight of Swords. And that's where I see the coming towards you and pulling away, and coming towards you and pulling away. Because although he is a Leo, the Knight of Swords is ruled by Gemini, and he's in a Gemini state of mind. I don't know if he's got Gemini in his. He's probably got some Gemini in his chart, because his feelings for you are very representative of that type of energy. His thoughts towards you, his overall energies towards you are represented by the Two of Cups here, the relationship card. So he would ideally, idealism, the Knight of Swords, like to be in a relationship with you, but he just doesn't know if he has it within himself. That's what this Magician card reversed is. He doesn't know if he's good enough to be with you, is what I'm seeing. His intentions are represented by the Knight of Cups. So he does have a cup of love for you. He does hold the cup of love for you. And I see that he's coming towards you. I see that. I see he's doing that. But I also, you mentioned that he pulls away. I see that as well. At first, I was really confused. I had to walk through it with you. At first, I was confused with this Magician reverse card, but this is him feeling a lack of power, feeling that he's not good enough for you, Chloe. Okay? And then your overall energies are represented by the Five of Cups reversed. You feel like, did I do something wrong? What did I do to make his energies so weird and shifty? You're really in your head about this, thinking, what did I do? What did I do? You don't know what you did wrong. And to be honest, you didn't do anything wrong. It's his own insecurities that are fucking him up. I need to go plug my computer in. So it's a tricky position that you're in here, Chloe. I see that. Um, yeah, starting Monday at sundown, we have 8 crazy nights. Hanukkah begins on Monday, and I will be doing 8, not 1, not 2, not 3, nay, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but 8 crazy nights. I should probably take tomorrow off in preparation for these crazy nights, but it's going to be fun. We're going to be doing games, um, and all the Jews in the house will get bumped up to the front of the line. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. I'm just joking. But yeah, we're going to be celebrating Hanukkah here. So yeah, come join us. Come one, come all. It's going to be great. Okay, so Chloe, back to your situation. I see this is very tricky, and you, as a Libra, you're just like, what the heck? Like, where, where do I go from here? The question is, and that's a good question. I don't really know where you can go from here because he's got to feel secure in himself to be with you. Yet I don't know when he's going to feel secure enough to be with you, if that makes sense. I don't know when he's. Yeah, I totally get you being lost. I'm a little lost too because it's like he has these feelings. You see these cards: Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Well, there we go. And that's those feelings of pulling back, not feeling good enough for you, not feeling he has enough money for you, feeling like, hey girl, everybody, my girl, Six of Swords Tarot is in the house. Go subscribe to her. She's amazing. She's awesome. If you like my readings, you'll freaking love hers. So check her out. Check her out. So yeah, I definitely see and you're really like beside yourself, Chloe. You're just like, what the hell? I don't know what to do. And so that's why you've come to me. And I'll tell you this. I'll leave you with this parting statement. Um, although time is fluid, we're only given a certain amount of time on this planet. Okay. Really take time to evaluate how much time you're willing to give of yours in waiting for him. Because you've really got 2 choices here. I guess 3. Either wait for him or move on to somebody else or approach him about this. Say, why do you keep on coming to me but then pulling away? What's going on? Why can't you come towards me with, true love? Okay? So that is what I have for you, Chloe. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for being here. That's a very frustrating situation and to be in, and I think this lunar eclipse that we had recently. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Chloe. This lunar eclipse that we had recently really messed with a lot of people, and they don't even realize it. Like a lot of people that aren't into like spiritual stuff, you know. Um, yeah, it's messed up. It's already screwed with a lot of people's energies. So, yeah, yeah. All right. So we have Kendra. Oh, we got. Thank you for both your donations, Kendra. You are such a gem. Did you know that? Thank you, thank you. All right. So the first question is, what do people find sexy about Kendra? Let's find out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do people find sexy about Kendra? We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor, and Strength reversed. They find you, yeah, this one's interesting. They find you like very, I know you're younger. Aren't you younger, Kendra? It's like, I feel like they see you as like a lost little lamb. Like, oh, come save me. Like I need love. Like, come, give me love, please. They see you as almost not needy, but like you're single and like, dang, why is she's single? You know, it's crazy that she doesn't have that abundance in her life. She doesn't have that main pinnacle, that main guy in her life, that main squeeze. What's up with that? So people like that, you know, they're attracted to the fact that you are a single Pringle. Um, you're a very well balanced person. You have your shit together, and people are very attracted to that. Um, Girl, yes, Kendra, you're young. 22. That is young. That is young. Um, King of Pentacles reversed. That's interesting. Um, I think that kind of goes with like the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the like lost little lamb type thing. The people are just astounded by the fact that you're a single Pringle. They're just like, how can that girl not be taken? She's got it all. She's got looks, and she's got personality, and she's got brains, and she's funny. You've got it all. You've got the whole package, and people, um, yes, and yeah, the strength reversed is kind of like you kind of play into that a little bit. Um, I don't know if you do it consciously or subconsciously, but keep on doing that because people find that very sexy, I think. Um, and then with the Emperor, it's furthermore, you've got your shit together, and that's a very attractive thing. People don't want people who don't have their shit together. Yeah, kind like not being super overt about your sexuality or who you want to be with. You're coy. You're coy. Um and people like that. You're flirtatious, but you're not overtly so. You don't put it out there like you're not a hoe. Like you're very they find you and as I was shuffling the cards, I was thinking like I think like I feel like excuse me, like there's kind of people are almost like astounded at the fact um that you are not taken, and they're very attracted to they're like, okay, you know, she's, you know, there's no competition if you're not taken, you know. Yeah, the strength reversed. When I think about people who are overt about their sexuality, Like Leos are very typically overt about their sexuality, like women like Madonna. Yeah, like they work in show business. I understand that, but they do use their sexuality and their sexual prowess. The Strength card is the Leo card, and you are doing the opposite. You're, you know, you're sexy. You know you have sexual prowess, but you keep it on the down low. You're flirtatious, but not overtly so. Um, People like that. I don't know why I keep on smacking. No one asks you out, girl. Welcome to my world. Okay. Sometimes you gotta ask them out. You know, that might be it. Your Leo rising. Oh dear, you're probably like you probably have great hair for one. You probably got a great mane. Um, you're probably like Madonna or something. I don't know. I always think of Leo women, like the Leo women I know are such babes. Um, and they're really in like totally in control. Like totally in control of themselves. They've got it together. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do flirt. They could very well be intimidated by you for sure. Yeah. Um so do we have Kevin next? I think Kevin's next. And then we have another one for Kendra. There we go. Hey, Kevin. Oh, yeah, sorry. We'll do I Oh, dang. You guys sent I literally like to be so fair. And you guys literally sent your payment at the exact same time. So let's continue forth with Kendra and then we'll answer Kevin's question. I'm so sorry, Kendra. I didn't see that. It came in like, anyway, it looked different. Anyway, excuse me. So, number two, if I apply to BAC Talent, will I hear back from them about wanting to rep me? No, Kendra, I'm going to answer your question right now because I just saw that I got your payment at the exact same time as Kevin's. So we'll just continue forth with your question, okay? With your questions, and then we'll move on with Kevin. Because sometimes Kevin has additional questions too. You know how it be. You know how it goes. Okay, so excuse me. If angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them about wanting to rep her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them about wanting to represent her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them about wanting to rep her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them in regards to wanting to rep her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them in regards to wanting to rep her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them in regards to wanting to rep her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them wanting to rep her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them wanting to rep her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, if Kendra applies to BAC Talent, will she hear back from them about wanting to rep her? I don't know know if you guys, does anyone watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? I'm a big Larry David fan, and yeah, there's a new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm that I was just thinking about this one episode. So fucking funny, so funny. And man, something about that bald man, so funny. Okay, we've got the Moon, Eight of Wands reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups reversed. Ooh. I'm going to have to go with a no on this one. The Eight of Wands reversed, to me, is communication, is a message, is getting a message or receiving a message. Hey, Jack Wolf, I hope you're doing well this evening. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, abundance, it's reversed. I don't think that they will reach out to you. I think you should still apply. Please don't let the cards sway you from applying. But it does look like they might not. I don't know why they wouldn't. Personal contentment, Ten of Cups is reversed. I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like they kind of want you to have more experience. They're looking for more experienced people right now. I really don't want to say that, but the Page of Pentacles is all about studying your craft and she's the student of her craft in how I read tarot. So I feel like they just want you to learn a little bit more about acting, have a little bit more experience in your belt, which I know sounds stupid because that is how you get more experience with an agency. They get you the jobs, but this Page of Pentacles to me is telling me that they would that's the only, like, you're beautiful and you're talented, but they need a little thicker resume. And I never understood that about modeling agencies or acting agencies. I've got 10 years worth of modeling experience under my belt, and I don't apply to agencies because they're weird. They take part of your cut. I mean, if you can find gigs on your own, which I believe you will once you move to LA, I'm not a big fan of agencies. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they don't want to accept you, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm getting a "don't call us, we'll call you." I just got that message. Sometimes I actually get messages, like phrases that I see in my mind, and that's the phrase I got. I'm so sorry, Kendra, but like I said, please do not let that unless you have to pay to apply for the agency itself, then don't do it. Fuck that. Pardon my French, but that's another thing I hate about agencies, is that everything costs something. It costs to be a part of the agency. It costs for every gig. Sometimes it costs to apply for the agency. But if it's free, go ahead and do it. If it's going to cost you money, don't do it. Don't even bother applying. They will just get your ass to Hollywood. I can't stress that enough. Look up stories. Girl, Kendra, this is what I want you to do. Look up, and I don't know if you've done this, think of all of your favorite actors and actresses and look up how they got their start. Where were they when they were first discovered? Oh, totally, John. Totally, John. I know some models that live in Tulsa and Oklahoma City, and they have to be part of a modeling agency because there's I mean, I used to go on Model Mayhem. That website is dead now. That is where I used to get my gigs. But like, they really need agencies to find gigs. I mean, they find a lot of their gigs on Instagram because they're pretty savvy with that stuff. But the way that the agency was treating them, like especially when they came out to San Francisco, was just like they treated them like hogs. You don't have to pay to apply. Okay, then I think you should apply anyway and see how it goes, just out of curiosity. But just get your ass to Hollywood, because I bet you anything that if you looked up all of your favorite people, all your favorite actors and actresses, you'd find that they got their start in Hollywood by being in the right place at the right time. Jack, I don't own all of my own photos. And like I said, I have 10 years of modeling under my belt, and I don't own all of them. That's actually how I got paid for a lot of my gigs, was the ownership of the photos did not belong to me. But there's nothing out there in the stratosphere that I'm not pleased with, that I wouldn't be happy to see in a gallery somewhere, that I wouldn't be happy to see. Yeah, it gets complicated, Jack. That's absolutely 100%. And sometimes there's like kind of joint ownership. Like I work with, yeah, the image creator owns the image. Exactly. Yeah, girl. Yeah, Kendra. But look up all your favorite, just like look up all your favorite people. In fact, I should do this, and I'm 35 years old. Like look up all your favorite people and how they got their start. How did they get there? You know, how did they get there? So that's what I'm gonna leave you with, Kendra. Don't let people make you feel that you're not good enough. Okay. If anyone tells you that, or anyone makes you feel that way, just work even harder. Just let it make you grind even more. Okay. All right. Kevin, please post your question, Kevin. Sorry about that confusion earlier. Um, but yeah, we got 2 donations in at the exact minute. That was a minute of abundance in my life. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's what John does. I I'm allowed to use our photos for promotion. All the models, are allowed to use photos for promotional stuff. So it really works out well. Okay. Is there anything that Kevin can do to manifest this connection with Justin into his life? Kind of backfired. What did he say? Oh, girl. What did he say? It backfired. Can I hear the tea before I pull the cards? He said he isn't gay. Oh my god. He's gay for you. He's at least bisexual. And why does it labels? They're for soup cans. Of course he's lying. He's attracted to you. He's at least bisexual. All right, let's figure out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there anything Kevin can do to manifest this connection with Justin in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kevin do to manifest a connection with Justin? Oh, John, you think there's a deep reason why Justin's doing this? Let's see. Okay, we've got the King of Swords, Ten of Swords reversed, Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands reversed. The main thing is this that I'm noticing here is this Three of Wands, which is all about having patience. It's all about waiting and time. Because this Ten of Swords reversed, it's still all about him. It's all about him and how he feels about his... He has a stepdad. What about his stepdad? You're going to have some deep determination and ambition with this Queen of Wands. He's just not comfortable with being gay. And I feel like it hurts me. And like I said, I've talked about you over coffee with friends. Like this situation is so fucked. And I don't know how to, like, good night, Kendra. Night night, sleep tight. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. Along with the King of Swords. Yeah, logically, he just, like, does not, he's just not, he's not cool. He's not cool with the fact that he's gay. You gay? You gay? Or at least bi, you know? Right, Kevin? I feel, girl. Yeah, I totally accept that. Like when the cards in the universe say no, this is like, no. I no. But really, the universe has your best interest at heart. And I think, yeah, he's way confused. He is way confused, and I feel like he's using you in a sense. Um, Even though he's not, you would like him to use you, if you know what I mean. Even though he's not using you, I feel like it's just going to take time, and your time is your own. You could try to manifest it, but at the same time, you may be, while manifesting him, and it may not even work, you're going to be pushing away other people that could potentially be yours. that you could potentially be dating. People that are okay with being open. Yeah, I mean, SAS is totally correct. You're gonna have to be friend zoned if you and you're gonna have patience and just wait if you want to be with him. Um, Sadly, and I'm gonna repeat myself. Your time is your own. We're only given. I know time is fluid, and time is universal and relative, but we are also only given so much of it on this planet. Exactly. Um, it may take years for him to be cool with being gay, and if you're just manifesting him every day, you're gonna be hung up on him in a bad way, and you're gonna be subconsciously pushing away potential relationships that could be great for you. Yeah, this is some kind of lesson. This is some kind of soul lesson. I don't know if it's for who, for Kevin or for Justin, but um, it's definitely not. There's something. Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can do at the end of the day, and if the cards say no, the cards say no. If the universe says no, the universe also says no. In my experience, cards typically match my everyday experience. When I have great cards, I usually have an astounding experience. When I get bad cards, I typically get a bad experience. Um, Card don't lie. Um, and I know you want to manifest it. I totally understand that. Like, just it's like saying like, at least for the time being, just being like, fuck the cards. Like, I love you guys. No, I didn't mean that, but like saying, like, fuck what they have to say. I'm gonna do this anyway. It's You got to think about it this way. Do you still want it? If Do you still want to be with him? If this is just a karmic lesson, it could exhaust you. Manifesting it exactly, you could push others away. Manifesting. Um, what else? Um, it's just not healthy. It's just not. I feel like your potential to date other people would be diminished, like significantly, because you'd be thinking about him all the time. Um, and if it's just never going to happen, you've got to just accept that and move on. Um, and just keep him as a friend for now. Do you keep him? Don't kick him out of your life. Keep him as a friend. But I don't see romance in the future. I see it if you're willing to wait. Like I said, if you're willing to wait a really long time, uh, but like I always say, we're only given so much time on this planet. Yeah, I would try honestly start moving. I would start moving on. Start looking for other guys. Get your mind off of him and onto someone else at the very least. And I normally don't recommend that to people. I don't think that's very healthy. But in your case, I actually do think that you deserve it. You deserve a good guy. You deserve someone who's going to be honest with you and they're honest with themselves and they're honest with the world. Um, you deserve that. And if you're manifesting someone who's not honest with themselves or the world, you're gonna manifest. You might manifest some people that you don't want to manifest as well if you start dating on the side as well. Just a thought. Just a thought. Okay. You just haven't found anyone yet. Do you like go on dating apps and stuff? Like, I know Grindr's not like a dating app, but like actual like dating apps like OkCupid or whatever. Have you tried any of those? I know your area doesn't have like the highest number of gay guys, but yeah, exactly. Star crossing. Don't compare them to him either. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you compare other guys to him, you're gonna manifest guys that are also oh thank you, Ramen Deep, that's really kind. Um, you're gonna pick up guys that are also emotionally unavailable. Mhm. Make songs for you guys. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I do like to sing. Yeah, I understand that, Kevin. SAS, you think people as a whole are leveling up? Yeah, I'm still like vibrating at least or resounding from the lunar uh eclipse that we had a couple weeks ago. Um like there was a lot of sinister, weird energy that came from that. Um and it's still like reverberating and I don't like it. And is that kind of what you're talking about, SAS? People's energies are kind of fucked right now. That's what I'm attributing most of this to. Is people are kind of reeling from, are still reeling from that. I know it's been a couple weeks, but yeah, just focus on yourself 100%. That's all you can do. Focus on, um, making that shmoney. Focus on, getting finishing your GED. Um, yes, yeah, that was a huge, huge energetic shift for everyone. So many things changed that year, and it's still reverberating. I still feel like I don't want to say I still feel like it's 2020, but I accidentally like mark and date things 2020 still. It's like I haven't moved on really mentally. Like today, I just stayed at home and like didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything, and it was very much. It felt like at the beginning of quarantine, like I wasn't gonna drive anywhere. I'm at my parents; they're really far away from everything. Um, oh hell yeah! I actually sat down and started learning tarot more seriously. I made like 8 attempts in my life to start learning tarot, so I had like a fundamental knowledge of it, but I wanted to be able to confidently give people readings. And I had all this time on my hands, so I started devoting hours upon hours of studying tarot every day because I didn't have a job. And yeah, so good things come from shitty things. You got me, you guys got me now, you local tarot reader. Um, but yeah, no, it got me to be more serious about that, and more serious about my spirituality and where I want to go in life and who I want around me, what I want to do. But enough about me. Because when I send the text to him, he was taking for a minute, then he would stop and type again. Stop. Makes me think he was. Oh yeah, when people do that, yeah, those three dots drive me bananas. And then like it'll stop, and then like it'll start again. Oh my god, yeah. Don't even get me started. Ugh. Don't even get me started. It was Instagram DMs. It doesn't matter how you guys communicated. You guys communicated. I mean, people talk over Instagram DMs like Messenger. I mean, I don't, and I miss out on a lot of things because of that. But a lot of people just use it like normal Messenger. Casey, everyone wants to hear Casey's query. Casey's spiritual corner. Hello and welcome. Do I see anyone coming to Casey's love life? Casey, are you still in the room? Oh, that is so funny. My phone heard Casey and thought that it was the SIRI word. Oh my god. I didn't even know I had Siri on. Now I say Siri. Oh, that's so weird. I don't think I have Siri on. Why did it just come on randomly? You guys, that was really weird. I don't have Siri on my phone. And it just like came on. Casey's spiritual corner. She's driving. All right. I'm vaping. Hi, Conscious Society. All right, let's find out what's coming to Casey's love life. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is anyone coming to Casey's love life in the near future? Okay. Yeah, I will definitely check out her channel. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups reversed, the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Wands reversed. I do see love coming to you in the future with this big old Ace of Cups right in the very center of your reading. A new love will be coming to you. I didn't give a time stamp. I just said in the near future. But let's say that's going to be within the next, I'd say 3 months or so. There's going to be a new love in your life. I see Scorpio energy and Leo energy. It could be a fixed sign as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out more of the details here. Like where you might meet them. Um, I think that this is going to be a more of a karmic relationship than a like a soul connection, soul soulmate connection. Um, with this King of Cups reversed and the Ace of Swords. But I love the Ten of Wands reversed. This person's going to treat you very well. Um, and the King of Wands upright. This person will be very romantic, will treat you very romantically. They will pull out all the stops for you. Um, yeah, this person's going to be very romantic. How long have you been waiting, Casey? How long have you been single? I love this Ace of Cups right in the center. That says everything to me. You've been on a journey of self love and you're finally ready to accept love from another person. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be more karmic than soul, but they're gonna be very very romantic. Um, they're gonna make you feel very beautiful, very romantic, and you deserve it if you've been waiting for a long time. 22 years. Dang. Yeah, I see someone. This person is very entertaining to you. Yeah, very like they'll pull out all the stops to um, to make sure you are entertained and happy. Um, Wait, did we get a donation from Kevin? Another donation from Kevin? I need to. Oh, we did get another donation from Kevin. Thank you so much, Kevin. I need to go grab a snack because I'm getting hungry. Um, okay, I'm gonna be right back. I am so sorry to do this to you, Kevin and John, but I gotta take five. Um, I'm just gonna have a bowl of soup. I don't want to slurp soup in my room. Um, but I will be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. And we are back, everybody. I hope I don't have pumpkin soup on my mouth. That would be embarrassing. All right. Can we please get could Kevin please post his question? I know, that's why I need John to supervise you guys, you kids. You kids start talking about crazy shit. There should be audio. There's still no, there should be audio. Kevin heard me. How does this test go on Monday? Hopefully good. Let's see. Hope you've been studying, Kevin. Ah! Crystal fell into the ash. No, it's the dark crystal. Ah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Hey, Eva. How you doing, girl? How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Kevin's test go on Monday? Okay. Pumpkin soup. Yeah, pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup. Yeah, I think we have some pumpkin pie. I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin pie. It's alright. I don't really like sweets. We have the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit reversed, the Hanged One reversed, and the Empress. You will do well so long as you study hard for this test. I know there's not a lot of time between now and Monday, but you're going to have to study hard, okay? You're going to study hard and you're going to do really well. Actually, the Hermit's reversed, so I think you actually have studied, but I'm going to tell you to keep on studying. But I love this Ace of Wands energy. It's winning. The Empress, the Lovers, coming to a finale, an ultimatum, and it'll be like the last time you ever have to do math. It'll feel so good. It'll feel so great. I remember when I took my last math class in college, and it felt so great to be able to take that last math class. But you're gonna do well, Kevin. Yeah, you're gonna do well. But you've got to change your perspective on it. You've got to go into it like knowing that you know every single answer with the Hanged One reverse. Like, you've got this. Seriously, I'm seeing that you're gonna do well. Why? Do you not feel prepared? You should feel prepared at this point. I I want you to feel prepared. Yeah, really good luck to you. I send all the math angels in your general direction. Well, I think you feel scared because there's a lot weighing on it. I mean, me and you have talked about it for a long time. Um, this has been going on for a while. It's been building up, and you're a little nervous. And this sweatshirt's making me look really oddly shaped. I don't look, maybe look like a misshapen person. Don't be scared, Kevin. Be brave. Go in with a brave heart, and you shall succeed and do well. Okay. Just make sure that you have studied for what you need to study for. But it looks good to me. Yeah, it looks like you have studied quite a bit. You have studied quite a bit, sir, and it is going to pay off beautifully. Okay? Yeah. Face it head on. That's really good advice, star crossing. All right, John, please post your question. You're very welcome, Kevin. Thank you for your donation. Yes, absolutely. Oh, hello, Triple Moon Goddess. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, for me, I get really, really nervous before I travel. I just got back from a trip, and even though I know I've got everything in the bag, and even though I pray to my angels, they've got me every step of the way, um, I still get nervous before I travel. Until I'm sitting on the plane, even like if I'm going there or coming home, I still get nervous. Um, but yeah, no, and then I realized I totally had everything prepared, and I think that's how you're gonna feel, Kevin. You're gonna realize that you had everything prepared at the end of the day. You're gonna go, I studied really hard for this, and it's gonna be worth it. And it's really funny, Kevin. I was actually talking about this. You are not the topic of every conversation I have, I promise. Um, but you were the topic of a conversation because I was talking about the math thing with my mother earlier today, and I hate math. I hate taking math classes, and she was like, um, remember the last math class you took? Didn't it feel so good? I'm like, hell yeah, that's how Kevin's gonna feel when he passes this class. You're afraid of airplanes? Oh no. Yeah, I have no problem with airplanes. I actually kind of love it. Like, I love air travel. Once I'm up in the air, I'm just like zone out, like, whatever, read a book, watch a movie, have a glass of wine, you know what I mean? Eat that delicious. I will have to say airplane food is not that bad. I know people complain about it a lot, but at least on United it's not that bad. But yeah, I don't really have so much a fear of flying. It's more like, what if I forgot something? Did I leave anything at home? It's so stupid. I have the stupidest, most irrational fears. They're so stupid. But that's anxiety for you. That is anxiety for you. And I'll probably like I'm probably going away for Christmas. And it's my birthday in January. I'm looking at I'm actually looking to go to Bali. I was looking at flights to Bali. I'm like, I know that the currency in Indonesia is like like the US dollar to Indonesian, whatever they use, I think it's rupees, is really good. Oh God. That's were you in the public school system? Because yeah, that sounds like my experience. I wasn't sent to the principal's office. I wasn't sent to like the office or anything, but I didn't get the help I needed. Exactly. I loved looking out the window. Um, and I feel like a little kid. Like, in fact, I was waiting for the restroom. I flew to Paris about 3 weeks ago, and we flew over England, and that's where my family is from. And I haven't been back to England in like 15 years. And I saw like all the countryside and everything below me as I was waiting for the restroom. And I looked, I was just like this against the window, and people were kind of looking at me, just like, how old are you? I was just like, I can see little sheep. I'm such a child. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah, I kind of had to drop out. I did independent study the last semester of high school. I didn't graduate with my graduating class, and I wish I had done it sooner because it was, oh God, high school was hell. You gotta believe in yourself, Kevin. That is 100%. You gotta believe in yourself. I know you've got this. Um, oh, that sounds so nice. Yeah, I really want to, because my birthday's in January, late January, January 23rd. So it's cold. So, and I like to travel for my birthday. I love to travel, even though it gives me anxiety. I love traveling. But so I was just looking for places that were warm and cheap. And I was like, ooh, Bali, that looks nice. I've never been to Asia, actually. I've never been to Asia. Asia's on my, well, I've been to the Middle East, been to Israel. So I guess technically I've been to Asia. No, I'm an Aquarius, girl. You're January 30th? Yeah, January Aquarians. Yeah, you got this, Kevin. You totally have this in the back. You got it. I'm just like I'm 2 days after the beginning of Aquarius. Technically starts some sources say the 19th, some sources say the 20th, but I've never seen a source that said I was a Capricorn. I do not uh, identify with Capricorns at all. I do not work nearly as hard enough as I should. If I was a Capricorn, I would be kicking my own ass so hard. It is mostly Capricorn. You're right, Kevin. I'm right. I don't really believe in cusps, but I'm technically a cusp. The Hermit reversed, I think, means that you've done your studying. The Hermit, because I remember when we did a reading for you like a couple months ago, one of the things that came up was the Hermit, and I remember telling you that means you have to stay home and study, like really focus on that. You got to stay home and study. And now that it's reversed, I think it means that you've done your can't talk, your due diligence. You have done your studying. You're fine. You can now go out into the world and disseminate your knowledge onto that test. That's what that card means. You've done the studying. Do extra studying. I don't want to tell you not to. Never gonna tell anyone like you got this in the bag. It's all good. No, like definitely review just the math portion. Everything else you've got in the bag. Just review, and you've got this math thing in the bag as well. Um, yes, exactly. Yeah, now you're letting the Hermit is all reverse is all about like everything that you've learned. Excuse me, when you're in hermit mode, when you're studying, you're going to put forth onto that test, and you're going to get what you deserve. Absolutely. Oh, that's really cool, Triple Moon. Balinese healing therapist. That's crazy because yeah, I was looking like last night. No lie, I was looking up flights to Bali and just like, where's warm and cheap, like, and beautiful. It's actually, as I'm sure you probably know, it's one of the energy vortexes. It's not one of the Earth's chakras, but it's close enough. Close enough for me. Yeah, I'd love to go there. Oh my god. Yeah, somewhere tropical. I might go visit my brother. My brother lives in Istanbul, and I've never visited him, and I would love to see Istanbul. And the dollar goes far in Turkey as well. The dollar does not go far in Europe right now at all. It's not cool. Like, yeah, my budget did not, and my budget ended up being so much smaller than it was because of the exchange rate. I'm like, damn, like, that sucks. Like, and everything's priced the same, so you just have to like kind of go with it. But yeah, no, the euro is really shitty right now. So I would love to go somewhere and get like a good. Yeah, I know. Yes, yes. I feel that I'm really lucky. I live right near the ocean. John and I both live right near the ocean, and we can just walk down to the beach whenever we need to, and it's like, oh, it's amazing. A lot of castles. Oh, and Turkey. I was like Florida. Oh yeah, Turkey. Yeah, no, I know. I really want to go, and I love the fact that it's in between Asia and Europe. Like, that's so cool to me. You cross a bridge and you're in one continent, cross another, you're in another. I love it. I think it's really cool. And he's lived there for a long time. He wants to be a Middle Eastern studies professor, um, but it's difficult finding that. It's such a specific job. So, you live on an island? What island do you live on, Sass? That's really cool. I live in yes, I am totally an ocean girl. I live just south of San Francisco. I'm at my folks' house for Thanksgiving. They live just north of San Francisco, but Bay Area. And they actually live right on a lake, so I'm like always Galveston, Texas. You live on an island? Hell yeah, Galveston. That one island for sure. That's so nice. Oh, I want to live on a tropical island. I've only been to one. Been to Hawaii and been to Maui. I've never been to the main island, but I've been to Maui and Kauai several times, and I love it. It's so nice. Um, I need the ocean. I am an ocean girl. Wait, where are you at, Triple Moon? You say you're in the middle of nowhere? That sucks. If I lived, I'd have difficult time. I'd have a difficult time living in a landlocked state. Where do you live, Star Crossing? This is interesting, getting to know where everyone's at now. Oh, nice. I really, really want to. I have a chance of maybe being able to go to Osaka. I gotta manifest that sometime next year. There's a possibility, a slim chance, but it's another place that's really expensive. Japan is so expensive. So, but like, I really want to go. I love Japanese culture so much. I know I freaking love it. Um, West by God, Virginia. Oh dang, girl, you're like deep. You're deep in the mountains. It's pretty over there. I remember driving through the Smoky Mountains and I freaked out. I was like, "Is there a fire?" And I didn't know we were in the Smoky Mountains. Fucking idiot. That was a prime airhead moment. My ex at the time, my boyfriend at the time, was just like, "No, we're in the Smoky Mountains." I'm like, oh, these are pretty. That's cool. Oh, Texas. I've actually never been to Texas. Um, wow. Yeah, no, I've never heard anything bad about Japan. That's so cool. They have a wonderful infrastructure where you can actually live and you don't need to have a car, like, here. I love that. I love any place where you don't need to have a car. That's why I love big cities. Um, but Japan's entire infrastructure is really like you can definitely live without a car. I love that. There's some cities in Europe too that are not major cities where you can still live without a car, but because they have really good like bus systems and train systems. England as well. Depends on like here, like in California, you need to have a car. It's like, yeah. Whenever I'm here, I don't want to be here. Like you can ask John. Like I'm just like I'm so lucky to be where I am here, um, but I still feel like a fish out of water. I still feel like more whole. And their ramen, their train systems and their ramen for sure, for sure. I really want to go to Tokyo. Like I just imagine just like an electric city. Um, I love big cities. It's such an Aquarius thing to fall in love with cities more than people, but I do. Um, that's me. I can only imagine triple moon. That's such a huge shift. Um, but man, you know all about manifesting, and being we are where we are when we're supposed to be there, and even when it doesn't feel right, you got to just manifest a better place. Um, and Craigie, I've been doing that for a while now. I got my Irish passport recently, so I'm still part of the EU, but I don't know if I want to move to Europe because, like I mentioned, well, I'd be working there, so it wouldn't really matter. But I don't know. I know. I feel like YouTube's my home. Like, it doesn't matter where I am in the world. I still have my little YouTube world. And when I was gone, I didn't have Wi-Fi. Excuse me, when I was out of town, so I wasn't able to come online, and I legit missed all of you guys. I missed the community. I missed coming on here. I missed the readings. I gave some readings to my friends in Paris, but it wasn't the same as talking to you guys and having these kikis. Oh my god, I love London. London is so nice. London, yeah. My family's from England. I was born in England, nowhere near London, like pretty far up north. But that's another place I gotta go back. Come from there. I, I miss it. It's my home. It's cold, but and I don't do well in cold weather. I do not do well bundled up like a marshmallow, shivering all the time. Well, I was in Paris, so I wasn't exactly sad, but I did miss. It was weird for going away for 2 weeks. Yeah, I really felt that way. Felt like I hadn't talked like, and there were some people who I did like who did text me while I was gone, like friends of mine on YouTube, which was really really nice. It's like okay, yeah, we're thinking about each other, like for sure. Um, yeah, I had no Wi-Fi. I was very happy. I was having fun, but I still, was talking about, stories of you guys and stuff. Oh, Paris is fantastic. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. Um, I love it so much. It was photography week, and I am a photographer. I did not have a book there, but my friend did, and so we went to a bunch of like cool like photography gallery openings and stuff. I am not doing a reading now. I'm ready for. Oh, did John drop his question? I'm so sorry. I don't know if John dropped his question or not. I am not doing a reading. I'm talking about the world, traveling, um, Paris. Paris was fantastic. It was really cold. It was just about to snow, I think, as I left. Um, so it was pretty chilly, but I loved it. I love it so much. Yeah, drop your question now, please, John. That'd be great. Thank you. And I'll switch over to the card cam so we can get a nice. These cards are so big. They're like big flashcards or something. Your 2022 portfolio, you mean? And is this for Model Mayhem or just in general? All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John, let's see, will John's current selections for his 2022 portfolio be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's current selections for his 2022 portfolio be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections for his 2022 portfolio be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections for his 2022 portfolio be well received by his target audience? It's a mouthful. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's 2022 selections for his portfolio selections for his 2022 portfolio be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received for his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received by his target audience? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's selections be well received by his target audience? Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. We have the Magician, the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords reversed, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. The Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands reversed, Death, and the Chariot. Now this is really interesting. Yes, I think that's a resounding yes for me. You definitely have the skills to cull the right photographs for your portfolio that are going to like I can sense that you're a little unsure. Oh my god, is she holding a camera? No, she's not. Never mind. That would be really cute though. I sense that you're a little unsure, you know, about your selections, but don't be. You're just fine. You've got the power inside of you. And there's going to be, I feel, you're going to have a lot of great work partnerships over the next year. Things are not going to be as instantaneous as you would like them to be. Just have a little bit of patience with things like social media, navigating social media and whatnot. The one card I'm not crazy about is this Eight of Wands reverse. I feel like that further solidifies what I was just saying here about patience, the Eight of Wands reverse. you think that with social media that people would just be instantaneously able to communicate with one another, and so therefore they do, but that's not necessarily the case. Just because they can doesn't mean they necessarily will communicate how they feel about your work immediately. So there will be some initial disappointment from the reception of your work, but you're going to find that people are going to absolutely love it. It's going to be very transformative work. This is actually the death card, but this deck calls it the transformation. I don't know why. Because death is kind of a scary word. But yeah, no, it's going to be a brand new style. Your work is going to show a lot of growth, and people are going to appreciate it very muchly. Um, there's going to be a lot of forward motion with the Chariot. Like I mentioned, a lot of good partnerships, work partnerships with this Two of Cups over here. But with the Four of Pentacles, I would advise you to just in general, um, don't don't show. Maybe be a little more conservative about the number of photographs that you have in your portfolio. I think does that make sense? Oh yeah, no, we did a lot of work together, you and I, John. And you did a lot of work on your own. And when I look at my entire year in general, I actually did some other work as well. Model Mayhem wasn't entirely dead for a moment. But yeah, possibly pluck a couple of images from it and just make it. There we go. That's this Four of Pentacles, and then we can move forward um, with your portfolio. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be very well received. Hey, Nunnet, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Alea girl, how's it going? Well, your spirit guides took over your channel to heal people. I think I that's really cool that you can get them to do that. Um, they work through me, my guides. I need my physical like self to work with them. I don't know if that's what you're talking about as well, but I always tell people, I'm like, this isn't me. Like I dead ass, this is not me. Like there are other presences in the room right now. My grandpa's here. Say hello to my grandpa, everybody. Hi, grandpa. Um, my angels, my spirit guides are all here, and they assist me. And if I didn't have them, they're the ones that pull the cards for me, is what I believe. You know what I mean? That's my and that's funny. That's so weird that I'm telling you this because I was actually talking about this at dinner with my folks tonight. My mom asked me how I pulled my cards, and I said, "Well, I let them slip from my hand." So, oh, interesting. That's fantastic. Yeah, no, I was telling my mom was asking how I pulled cards. I was like, well, I let them slip from my hand. I shuffle and then I let them slip through my hand, and I kind of let spirit choose where to cut the deck, and then I pull through. Anyway, I have a little system, but I definitely let spirit touch my cards. I like put them at a slant so that they fall a certain way, so that I let it be in their hands. Interesting. Very interesting. That's fascinating. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that, and because I have checked out your channel, girl, and what amazes me is not just how many people you have in your channel. Like I can't get a word in edgewise, so like I end up just watching and just like sitting back and watching. But what amazes me is how you get such a party of people going, and two, how long you stream for. You can stream for like I've seen you stream. Like I remember once I started a stream because I'm subscribed to you, girl, and I saw that you started streaming like right after me or right before me, and then I went to bed and I woke up in the middle of the night and you were still streaming. I'm like, what? This girl just has so much drive. I love it. I wish I had that in me. I don't. I get zapped after about 2 hours is my limit. It's not my limit. I've gone for the longest I've gone was 4 hours and 53 minutes. That was my longest. They sleep to your channel. Yeah, you have a very soothing voice. And I could totally see that. I could absolutely see that. And I put around in my room to other people's channels. And it also helps me learn more about tarot. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. This freaking I'm gonna blame it on the fucking lunar eclipse that we had. That had some seriously like sinister energy to it. Energy. Sorry, I have difficulty talking right now. Had some sinister, weird energy to it. Yeah, I understand that. I love that. Some people just watch, some people just chat. Um, you know, I love the option of having your channel kind of be what you want it, whatever your viewers want it to be, you know. You're doing a caretaker position now. That's good. Yeah, but I'm so sorry to hear that. That's such a bummer. But I'm sure you'll find another one soon. Um, oh, and we just received a donation. Thank you so much, Sweet Nugget. Thank you for your donation. It means the world to me. Please post your question, honey. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Lots of healing work. I actually got a little sick and I needed physical energy healing work when I was away in Paris. And my mom does that. And I called her and I was just like, Mom, like, I think I'm getting sick. Can you like help me? She's like, yeah, sure. I was fine by the next day. It was awesome. It's time for you to sleep. All right, Jack. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you. Thank you. And sleep tight. Don't let those bed bugs bite. Literally, I got bit by something the other night. I don't know what it was. I told my mom, and she said, "Oh, probably just a spider." I'm like, "Oh, cool." Like, what? That's not okay. Yes, I love distant healing. I wish I was able. Well, everyone's able to do it, but I wish I knew how to do it. My mom's excellent at it. She knows what she's doing for sure. Okay, let's go back to webcam and card cam. Hello, everybody. I'm so colorful today. This sweatshirt makes me look a little bit like a mashed potato person, but that's okay. That is all right. Let's see here. Nunnet would like to know, how does Bernard feel about Nunnet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Bernard feel about Nunnet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Bernard feel about Nunnet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Bernard feel about Nunnet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Bernard feel about Nunnet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Bernard feel about Nunnet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Bernard feel about Nunnet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Bernard messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel about Leonard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel about Leonard? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Bernard feel about Leonard? All right, we have Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, the Emperor, and the Three of Cups. His feelings are represented by the Seven of Wands reversed, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. Seven of Wands is probably the card I am the least familiar with in the entire deck. I just don't get to know her that well. I call her the must be, oh, that must be nice cards, like competition. This card calls it bravery, but I mean, we have it in its reversal. Is he a really busy worker? Does he have a lot of work? Ew, gross, John. There are no bed bugs. Nasty. So his feelings are represented by the Seven of Wands reversed. Is he like super like busy with work? He works a lot. Those are his feelings, or he is like putting out fires, I feel. And okay, so he married. Okay, I got that. Yeah, and I see that with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. His thoughts are represented by that. And you know that you can't have him all to yourself. Your feelings are represented by Temperance. You know you can only have, a glass of this guy. Okay, you can't have the whole bottle. You know what I mean? You're fully understanding of that and accepting of that. And I don't judge. I'm not here to judge at all. You do you, girl. Whatever you need to do, you live your life. But those are his. That's what's going on. He's putting out fires, probably at home, doing a lot of work. Doesn't see you as part of his long-term future, but still wants to be close to you with the Emperor and the Three of Cups energy. He really loves to like be around you. He has a lot of fun with you. Like he really enjoys your company. That's his energy is like the Three of Cups energy. Just saying. So yeah, no. Now that you clarify that he is married, thank you, because that clarifies a whole lot more with the Temperance card, especially. You're knowing that you can't get the whole bottle. You can only get a glass. And you've accepted that. I feel like you have. I could be wrong. You guys just communicate? Well, he wants a little bit more than communication. He really likes the communication that you guys have. I feel like he like dreams about you. Like he has like dreams about you. Yeah, I feel like he like fantasizes about you. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, I think you do. What? Rosé on a Saturday night? No way. No way, Rosé. Yes, way, Rosé. Um, yeah. And this Emperor card, he's got like, yeah, he's got some desire for you, Nunnet. He's got some desire. My phone keeps on just randomly like turning on. There's some energy spirits in here tonight, right, Totoro? Wow. Wow. Yeah, my Siri came on earlier on my phone. She's not programmed on my phone. I guess I said something that sounded like Siri or something. Siri. See, my phone ain't doing anything. And it just came on randomly. Weird stuff. Yeah, lots of desire with that Emperor card. Lots of desire. And the Three of Cups. He would love to party with you. To totally party with you. I mean it. Your Siri, do you have it on your phone? Because I don't even have it on my phone. That's why I was like, okay, that's weird. Like, I don't have Siri on my phone. Oh, we got another donation. Thank you so much from, I don't know your username, so just holler when you can. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. And I see that you have 2 questions. Yeah, he wants to party with you. SAS, thank you, SAS. Please post your first question. Thank you so much for your donation. Keeping the lights on here at Starry Tarot Productions. A special edition from my bedroom at my parents' house during Thanksgiving weekend. Thank you, SAS. Thank you for your donation. It means the world to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, that's so weird. Yeah, it's gotta be, I feel like it's spirit. Like, and I'm not one of those people that's like knee jerk, just like, oh, that's spirit. But like, when lights flicker on and off, and I'm in the middle of reading, that happened when I was in Paris, I was like, okay, I get it. There's like presences in here. I get it. I just assume that it's spirits communicating with me in some way. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Yeah, that was weird. It might have been my grandpa. It's funny because I swear he messes with the lights out in the kitchen. I'm pointing in the direction of the kitchen. I don't know why, but out there, not like you guys can see it, but the lights sometimes in the middle of the night, only in the middle of the night, will flicker on and off. I'm just like, Grandpa, like, that's you? Okay. Your K series. Okay. What are JS's current feelings and thoughts of Virgo? I do good at getting hers. Okay. Oh, those are really good questions. Okay. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's current feelings towards S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's current feelings towards S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's current feelings towards S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's current feelings towards S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's feelings towards S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's feelings towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's feelings towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's feelings towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's feelings towards us? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are JS's feelings towards us? Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed, Four of Swords reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Star. A lot of reversals, but let's go through them. His feelings are represented by the Ace of Swords reversed. This is a really weird one. His overall energies, and even when I put the card down, it was almost like a hot card. I was like, oh, like that one, I had a feeling this card was going to be significant, and it is. It's the, well, firstly, it's the only upright in this series of cards. And I feel like it's another one of these cases of him feeling not good enough, a guy not feeling good enough for another person, not feeling like he has enough to give you, not feeling like he's smart enough for you. That's what I feel like with this Ace of Swords reverses, in regards to it's like in the feelings area of my reading. So this little romance thread that we have here: thoughts, feelings, and intentions. His general energies, your general energies. Your general energies are over here with the Six of Pentacles reversed, which is interesting. The Six of Pentacles reversed. You're very I feel like you're very possessive of him. You don't want to share him with anybody. That's what I'm getting from that. Almost like this little girl in the card. She's like holding on to, I don't know if you guys can see that really well. The lighting's pretty bad in this room. She's holding on to that little dragon really tightly. I know it's reversed. It's like you're holding on to things too tightly with him. Things haven't like gotten started yet. He has hope for the two of you, but he's insecure within himself, and he needs some time. I feel like well, that's Four of Swords reversed. I feel like he's thinking too much about this situation and doing less. All this swords energy, and it's reversed. He's too much in his head about this. Oh, okay. It's really conflicting energy. And that makes sense if you guys are divorced. He's like holding out some hope that you guys will get back together, but you're displeased with, like, it's like, yeah, he gives everything, he gives things to other people. Like, what does he have left to give to you? And that's the Six of Pentacles reversed, all about generosity. You're not feeling, it's like you feel the opposite of generosity from him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, that doesn't help. Not communicating. I mean, he does hold out hope that you guys like are gonna get back together at some point, but you are not cool with his behavior, and I understand that. Um, that definitely makes sense. I see that. Um, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you guys haven't communicated at all. That's so frustrating. I can't stand it when people ghost people. And I even tell people, like, don't ghost somebody else. Like, at least tell them why you're not going to talk to them anymore. Like, give them that much, you know. Unless they're totally psychopathic. Like, okay. But, yes, you do. What? That's awful, Triple Moon. That's awful, girl. Oh my god. He doesn't give you a dime? That's some Six of Pentacles reversed shit. Oh my god, you're supposed to share with your partner. like everything. My goodness. What are these people doing to people? Oh my god. Can we just like treat people lovingly? And then what's going on with you? Okay, he did ghost me and I didn't even tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, I sense that there is some weird shit like and that's such immature behavior. It's like when I told my mom what the definition of ghosting was, because it's a new kind of a new term, she was just like, "Wait, isn't that what like 15-year-olds do?" Like, yeah, yeah, it is not communicating. Oh God, divorces are expensive. That's one thing. Divorces are tough. I luckily have never been married. Sometimes I get really sad that I've never been married and I've never shared like a union with someone. But then I'm like, I'm kind of a free bird, and that's cool. That has its benefits too. So I don't know. The people I've been with just like not been good. You gotta do you, girl. You gotta do you. Hello, Dion. How are you doing? Of course you may join in. How are you this evening? That is so sad, you guys. You guys are making me a little sad. That's not good. Not good. But it's tough. Communicating is really tough, especially for guys. It's like we raise men to not communicate their feelings, and then they grow up like this. You know. So I blame it on society or something. I don't know. SAS. Oh, I'm sorry about the headache. I'll try and send some healing energy your way. I'm looking at the direction of my mom because my mom does that. And then the second question. Yeah, it is. The energy is sad. I'm gonna say I am picking up sad energy. Um, yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, you did. The second question is, would you be good at giving tarot readings? I'd love to see about that for you. I actually did that reading for myself. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeesh, wow. Hell yeah with the herbal healing. Hell yeah with the herbal healing. There's nothing wrong with that. But what was I gonna say? Oh my god, so many thoughts going through my head. Um, yes, when I was curious if I was gonna be able to do tarot readings for other people, so I just pulled 5 cards for myself, and I pulled like the Magician, the Ace of or the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and then like the 10 of Pentacles. I'm like, oh, diggity dang dang. So then I started my channel. Um, I love the herbs too. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of herbal. Nothing wrong with a lot of herbal either. Nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with herbal medicine as well. I mean that like truly. I'm not just talking jokey like cannabis, but yeah, I also mean that too. Okay, so we want to know is um would S be good at giving tarot readings? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Shuffle. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Oh. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would S be good at giving tarot readings? Alright. I have a good feeling about this reading. I think there's some hot cards here. The Queen of Wands reversed, the Tower reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, the Six of Wands, and the King of Wands reversed. Are you a Leo by any chance? Heavy Leo energy here. Yes, but like there's a victory, like you are going to find victory, but there's still a little bit more that you've got to learn with this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands in my world, eyes are really dry, in my world is like the student of doing things. It doesn't necessarily have to be something like that you're making money from, or just kind of creating something. There's just a couple more things you gotta learn in order to get to fully grasp tarot the way that you want to. It's not going to require much more. I love this Six of Wands. I rarely pull this card. There's going to be a beautiful victory for you. It's going to be very successful, but with the Page of Wands reversed, I feel like there's just a couple more things that you got to learn. That's all. And it's really up to you, is with the Queen of Wands reversed, whether you and because I feel like you know the things that you need to learn. Totally. Yes. Yeah. God, yeah. Leos are interesting people. They're my opposite sign. I'm an Aquarius, so they haunt my world basically. But there's always some Leo in my life that I'm like working with or something. And they're very dynamic, but they can be very difficult. But there's a lot of dynamic, fiery energy here. And it's gonna just take just a little bit of time, again with the Tower reversed, but in the end, victory, honey. And I feel like, yes, learning astrology is great. I love that. Um, and because that helped me so much with learning tarot. Like, I'm sure you know, maybe you don't know, but I didn't know that all of the court cards were a different sign, for instance. Like, it took me a little while to actually learn that. Every single card has assigned to it in the Hermetic deck. There's all these nuances to tarot that I think you would want to know in order to make yourself more comfortable giving readings to other people on a you as a personal on a personal level. I'm not speaking. I'm speaking from like your spirit guides and what they know you want when you're like doing something like this, when you're executing something like a tarot reading, for instance. You want to be very adept and very oh yeah, it would be totally bomb. That's what I'm saying, girl. You want to know things inside and out. Exactly. You're super analytical. You would be like a really fantastic reader. I have noted like these are like pretty dynamo cards. You'd be a really good reader. But it's about you. The message that I'm getting is it's you. It's like you just like to know things inside and out, like really, really well, like the Bible, like the high priestess knows the Torah, like you just know it deeply inside and out. You can recite it, you know it, and you're entirely confident with it. It took me a few years to get to that point. It takes other readers different amounts of time, but it took me a few years to get to the point of confidence of reading for other people and feeling that I was in a position to give advice, in a position to give advice, in a position to read the narrative that is tarot and to therefore turn that into their best course of action for them to take. That's a big take. I know it's for entertainment purposes only, but it's still undertaking a big task. People really come, and I go to tarot readers for honest guidance in my life. And so yeah, no, it took me a little while till I got to that confidence point. And when I got to that point, I did a reading for myself, like I think I mentioned earlier, and it was just like, go forth. But with here, I'm getting the message both in the cards and mentally, intuitively, that you there's just a few more things that you would like to know in order before you break into that. Right. I took a course on tarot last summer, actually, and I didn't end up completing it. I have some of the homework actually down here. Do you guys want to see it? I'm going to show it to you guys. Um, one of the I was I was going out of town with my friend, and one of the assignments was to draw like every and write out all of the elements and to like write and to sleep with like cut this out and to sleep with this underneath my head. It was a little oomby goomby for me. I was like, okay, it was cool because it didn't cost a lot of money. Really hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Um, it was like pay what you want, which was dope. It was like $20 minimum. Pay what you want. Really cheap. I didn't end up finishing the course. As you can tell, I only got to Earth. I only slept with Earth, so yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, if you can find a better course, because I think that SAS would definitely benefit from that with that Page of Wands reverse. The pages to me, my ears are burning. You know, in England they say that that means someone's talking about you. Is that a thing here too? It means someone's talking about you. Someone's talking about me. Both sides, good and bad. Um, yeah, I wish I knew. I only slept with Earth. Yeah, I gotta. You had to sleep with every element. I'm just like, dang, like I'm not that easy. Okay, it is. That is a little too much for me. But and then I was just to like write in my journal like how I felt, what dreams I had, and I just felt it was a little too pandering. Like I was like, let's get to the meat and potatoes here. Like I need to really learn. I could learn much more about the core cards. I think I could learn. I don't read them as individuals. I read them more intuitively. I read them more astrologically. That's what I do. Um, with the core cards, I now see them as each as their respective astrological sign, and when they're reversed, I see them as their astrological signs, like all of the bad signs of every sign. And there's a bad to every sign. Okay, every sign has good and bad. Um, so that's how I record cards. I also believe that spirit communicates with you how you know the cards, if that makes sense. Oh wow. That's a legit source. Yeah, the person who who did this course was in she'd written like a couple books, which is chill. That's chill. No, I mean she was really good. Um am I crazy? Did I get another donation? I don't think I did. I have a private reading tonight, which is really I'm really excited about that. Um no, I did not. Yeah, my ears are getting really, really burnt. They're like burning. That is so weird. And someone's talking about me. Um, but yeah, no, I wanted to make sure that I just like knew tarot confidently enough to read like certain spreads. When did I realize I had a gift? Really later in life. Um, yeah, I have a private reading. I'm so excited. I don't get a whole lot of private readings, but one of my clients was like, I would like to do this privately. I was like, absolutely not a problem. That's cool. Cool with me. That's cool. I'm down to write a lot. If it's going to help, if it's something that would help me learn more, I'm always down to learn more. You know, you can never learn enough about anything. Um, but when did I realize I had a gift? That's a good question. I've been into astrology since I was a little girl. The first book I ever read was Linda Goodman's Star Signs. Like the first chapter book I ever read, I was like 6 years old or so. It was my first nonfiction chapter book for adults. Why a 6 year old is reading it, I don't know. Because they talk about, like sex and stuff in that book. So anyway, I read about things pretty early. But yeah, I devoured that book and I just I really saw the value of astrology. And then when I realized the value of astrology and tarot, that's and then I got introduced to tarot too, like about 3 years ago, 4 maybe 4 years ago. And I had just been to New Orleans and I got a tarot reading. It was more I saw other people with gifts and I knew that everyone has that gift. It's just about tuning into it. Everyone's got the gift. Everyone has the gift to do what I do and what other people do. Everyone's got it. It's just about learning how to locate that part of your psyche. I think that's what's going on. That part of your brain, how to tap into that. Huh, interesting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no. I'll never stop learning. I'll never stop like I pull a card for myself every day, every night, and even though I know every card, I still just do a little refresher on different like what does this book have to say about this card? What does this book say about this card? Okay, what is this there's one tarot reader on YouTube, Contemporary Tarot. She's a woman in like her 50s or 60s. She's been reading for about 30, 40 years. She's very, very knowledgeable and very, very uh, eloquent in the way she speaks. And I always listen to her descriptions. And I try to do wherever I am in the world, I always have a deck with me and I always try to that's so cool that you read palms as a little kiddo. That's so cute too. Like I can imagine like a little kid just being like, "Let me read your palm, please." It's so cute. Yeah, and I was all about astrology as a kiddo. Now that I think about it, it was pretty cute. I'd be like, "Wait, when's your birthday?" I wanted to know everyone's birthday because I still categorize people by their sign, their sun sign. Now I am like when I get to know them, I'm like, "Wait, what time were you born?" Like I need to know everything. Oh, geez, girl. Wow. Yeah, see, I've never had anything like that. The closest thing that ever happened to me like that was I once had a dream that my friend got into a car accident when I was 16, and I was supposed to hang out with her that day, and I woke up to my phone ringing, and she was like, "Girl, I just got in a car accident." I was like, "Shut the fuck up. I just had a dream that you and your sister got in an accident." She's like, "Yeah, my sister was driving the car." I'm like, okay, that's the only time I've had a couple other wee woo moments, but nothing like that. That's incredible. That's really impressive. I wish I could say that much for myself, but no, I've had some weird things. Definitely some weird things with people who I meet. They'll tend to be. I meet a lot of January Aquarians, and there's not a lot of us. In fact, I think we're the rarest sign. No, that would probably be February Pisces. Would probably be that's like 1.5 weeks. There's not many of those. My best friend is a February Pisces. Um, and they're dope. They're really cool. They possess. I do sense a little bit. It's a different type of Pisces, a February Pisces. They do possess a little bit of Aquarian um, energy, a little bit, or something different. I don't know if it's Aquarian, but it's different. You write with both hands. So do I. Star crossing. Yeah, March 7th. You're right. You're smack dab in the middle of Pisces. Yeah, ambidexterity. Yeah, see, I have a scrunchie on one hand. I've got, yeah, got a pen in the other. I've got Totoro on this hand. Yeah, it's pretty cool using both parts of your head, both parts of your brain. Um, oh my god, my cat. I think she wants to come in. Aquarius in the 12th house. I most of my chart is actually Aquarius. It's funny. I'm an Aquarius with a Gemini moon and a Libra rising, but most of the rest of my placements are all Aquarius as well. Um, I'm very much an Aquarius. I got the King of Swords as my card the other day, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. I'm an Aquarius, and it was like to a T. Like it was just like, yeah, I'm very much an Aquarius, yeah, in every single way. Yeah, I don't necessarily. Oh, Libra moon, lovely. Having a Gemini moon is tough. I sometimes I get a little too. I get so emotional, baby. I get so emotional for an Aquarius. I don't know why. I cry a lot. Like I am an open crier. I do not mind. And most Aquarians are not cool with emotions. They're all logic, but with my Gemini moon, I get so emotional all the time. Um, and I think I care more about aesthetics and appearances due to my Libra rising. I'm really into nice things, being surrounded by nice things, nice fabrics, my tie dye. No, no, but you know, being around gorgeous things, having nice things around you, you know, keeping things nice, being aesthetically aware, aesthetic awareness, having an aesthetic awareness. Exactly, awareness to aesthetics. Exactly, it's important. It's really important in Japanese culture now that I'm thinking about it. That's really, really, especially with the photographers, Japanese photography, they pay so much attention to tiny spaces and how you place certain things and create a little like diorama. Yeah, it's cool. It is very cool. Oh yeah, it has nothing to do with yeah, you don't need to be rich to live, luxuriously in my opinion. Um, it's just money can't buy you taste. Money can't buy you taste. At the end of the day, I'm always shopping at the flea markets. Like, I know where to find nice stuff for really cheap. Like, it's all about feng shui, and for sure, yeah, it's all about upcycling, um, being really selective about the things that you do keep in your life, and not just buying things recklessly, as a lot of people tend to do. A lot of Americans tend to just buy things recklessly. I try to be very, even like with tarot decks, I only buy one deck every 78 days. Otherwise, I'd be buying decks left, right, and center, and I just can't do that. I would have so many decks. I have to hold back. I put like limitations on myself. You like the rich things in life, you're born in the wrong place. That's true. You know what? Like, you can be like a pauper and like live in like Paris, and you're like surrounded by all these glittering things, and yeah, yeah, it, yeah. It does depend where, it's all about creating a nice space where you're in. I truly believe in that. So, what's really sad? I think there's a dead rat or something. Um, oh no. 50K in debt. Oh geez. Yeah, no, I put the kibosh on credit cards in my life a long time ago. I was like, this is dangerous for me. Yeah, no, I like really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I do really nice things. Right? I I get, yeah, no, I wish I was a royal in a past life, or possibly like some, I don't know, nobility or something. I think there was a dead rat in the garage, and I think my parents killed it. Oh, poor little rat. Gross. We don't like rats at the end of the day. Sorry, I'm listening into my parents' conversation. Your family's from England too? That's really cool. Yeah, I haven't been back in a long time. Um, but coming home to my parents' house is like coming home to England. Oh yeah, every time I buy a deck, I'm just like, I always justify it. I'm like, well, it's an investment for my channel. I mean, as readers, we have to do that. I got to keep things fresh. Um, I did ask for more oracle cards on my Amazon wish list if anyone wants to check that out. Um, for Christmas, I think that would be cool. I have a ton of oracle cards, but they're all mermaid related. I need a little bit more breadth of. I need to expand my oracles a little bit more. Um, but yeah, I'm wondering. Okay, I have a private reading in 15 minutes. Shall we do one last reading? Anyone got any burning questions that they would like answered before I get ready for my next reading? You regret buying some. Why? You go live. You go live, and you use such a breadth of different like cards. I think it's really necessary for the way that you read. I think that it brings like that flavor to your channel that's unique to you. I'm boring. I stick to the same thing. That's why I'm like, dang, like maybe I should like get a couple Oracle decks. I don't know. Dion, you'd like to know what messages does Spirit have for you? You got it. You got it, Dion. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What messages does Spirit have for Dion? Alright, Dion. Let's see. Alright. We have the Hierophant, Death, the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and Strength reversed. What's your sign, Dion? The little cove. Okay, so, yes, I will show you my mermaid decks for sure. So what's your sign, Dion? I'm getting some Leo energy, I'm getting some Scorpio energy, and I'm getting some some Taurus energy, and my ears are burning again. What's going on? What's up with that? Okay, so I feel like you are really open to spiritual growth right now with the Hierophant. And because you're open to it, Spirit is willing to like invest in you, if that makes sense. And it's going to be a whole like fresh new start for you with this Death card. They want you to balance things out a little bit more in your life with the Two of Pentacles reversed. There's something in your life that you need to balance out a little bit more. You're Cancer, okay. Yeah, they want you to balance something out a little bit more in your life. I don't know if it's like friends and work, or school and work, or friends and romance. I don't know. Some two areas of your life need to be balanced out a little bit better, is what they're communicating. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Hold on to your money. Don't be frivolous with your spending at this time. Okay? There may be a need for some rainy day funds in the future. Okay? And whatever spiritual studies you do undertake, go into them fearlessly. Walk into them fearlessly. Don't be afraid. Okay? Don't be afraid of what you're trying to learn spiritually, and what you're trying to attain spiritually. Did that resonate for you, Dion? I'm trying to see what if I can pull more info from these cards. Do you know what they're talking about with the balance thing? Like what you need to balance in your life? What two things you need to balance? Excuse me. Sorry. There's two things you need to balance in your life, and I don't know what they are. You probably know what they are, but yes, hold on to your funds. Um, make sure make sure you have funds for a rainy day. Um, and they understand that you're receptive to change right now. You have cards, but you haven't been practicing. It doesn't have to necessarily be cards that you study from. It doesn't. You have to be cards. Oh my goodness! I better not be yawning over the next. Sometimes I go into these like periods where I just yawn for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'm not even tired, and then it passes. I have no idea. It must be a severe lack of oxygen or something. I have no clue. But yeah. So yeah, there's gonna be a big, wonderful change. Yes, balance, rest, work, and play. Absolutely. I think that's the main one that we can probably all relate to is balancing work and play. Um, but there's two areas in your life they want you to focus on balancing out. Okay. Um, and yeah, be smart with your pennies. Hold on to them. There's a big transformation coming into your life, a big spiritual overhaul that will be coming into your life. And it doesn't necessarily require cards, but if you feel that that's the right medium for you to delve into spiritually, um, then so be it. That's going to be the medium that you will be delving into spiritually. Okay. So good things are coming to you. Um, and then, some regular things that we all go through are coming to you, and Spirit's just warning, to be good with your finances. And what was the other one? Oh, I'm not draining myself, but I am gonna go because it's 8:24, and I've had a wonderful evening with everybody. Thank you so much for everyone being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a lovely evening. And I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow because the 8 Crazy Nights of Hanukkah starts on Monday. So I'll be on for 8 days in a row. We're going to play Hanukkah games. It's going to be fun. We're going to play dreidel. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, I am gonna go. I will see you guys either tomorrow or Monday. And love you too. Bye.